West Tigers, we just got horrible news ahead of our clash against the Warriors. We have so much to talk about in this episode, but first, Geordie here. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me and the algorithm out a ton. Plus, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything Tigers related. Remember, I do have a giveaway going on, giving away 2 free general admission tickets to round 8, I believe, against the Sharks at Leichhardt Oval. So stick around to the end of the video to find out how to enter that if you haven't already. So let's talk about the big news off the bat. Jeral Skelton is out this game due to an injury, and just like that, I believe it's a hamstring injury, and just like that, like, he is sidelined against this crucial clash against the Warriors, and stepping up in his place is Faataape. Now, this is a massive opportunity for the bloke to kind of, prove himself, because let's be honest, he's a very hit-or-miss player. He's got a lot of potential, and I think we can see that, but he hasn't put anything together that, is the performance where we are saying, wow, we need this guy on the lineup every single week. So let's break it down on what this actually means and what does Faataape bring. So we have some concerns, I have some concerns, and I think we can still have the advantage. So first off, defense. This is where I think most of us have a few question marks on the bloke. Like, Faataape does have a solid defense in one-off situations, right? Like, he's strong, he's physical, and he's not afraid to put his body on the line, but the problem is consistency and decision making. Like, when teams attack down his edge, does he stay composed and does he trust the system and hold his line? I don't know. I believe he will panic, he will bite too early, or he might even get caught out of position offside. Like, we've seen it before with him. He will either make a great read or shut down a play early, or he will make the wrong call and leave the gap wide open, and I am concerned. But guess what? The Warriors, I think, will test him, no doubt, now that Skelton's out. They're going to send traffic his way early just to see how he handles it and kind of capitalize on, I would say, our weakest link. And if he shows any sign of uncertainty, they will keep hammering that side all night long. I will put my money on it, and I guarantee you. So the big question for you guys is, do you trust Faataape defensively? Do you think he has what it takes to lock down their side and keep the Warriors attack in check? Or are we going to have a rough night if they target him and kind of see repeat of history with the bloke? Now let's talk about his attack, because we know Faataape can break tackles when he gets into space and into rhythm. He does have speed, he definitely has strength, and he's got a bit of footwork too. But here's the issue: he doesn't always put himself in the right positions to be effective, or the right spots to be effective. So what we need to see from him is it's a smart positioning, period. I want to see him running the right lines, running connected with Luai and Galvin, and making sure he is being given those opportunities. And every time we shift, making sure we shift the ball wide out to him and seeing what he can do. And speaking of Luai and Galvin, they are going to be key in making Faataape's job just a little bit easier and kind of, carrying the bloke. So Galvin's vision and short passing game, I think, will set him up for clean runs through the defensive line. And Luai's footwork, deception, and a short passing game as well, I think, will create space for him to run gaps at full speed. But again, Faataape has to be in the right place at the right time and in rhythm. He can't drift out of position, and he definitely cannot hesitate. If he gets half a chance, he needs to step up and take it, right? Here's what I want to know from you guys. What do you think we will see from Faataape in attack? What's the one thing he needs to do to convince you that he belongs on this team long term? Now, let's zoom out, kind of big picture, and talk about how this change affects the Tigers' overall game plan for this week. With Skelton out, do we change the way we attack, or do we just emphasize our forwards punching through the middle, and do we still lock on to shifting the ball wide and think Faataape can get the job done? What do you guys think? I think we still need to attack using our back line. The Warriors aren't great at defending quick shifts and quick play the balls out wide. So if we can get Luai, Galvin, and even Buller and Taruva linking up, I think we can find space and run those gaps. But at the same time, we have to be extremely careful. I was thinking about this on my way home. If we force too many passes and Faataape isn't comfortable in the system yet, it could lead to some serious errors and bad turnovers and just easy points for the Warriors to take. So yeah, I'll ask you guys, how should the Tigers approach this? Do we keep playing fast, aggressive, or should we take a more conservative approach until Faataape settles in, or should he just come up and expect to play the way the boys have been playing. I personally think we need to test the Warriors' edges early and see if we can catch them sleeping and like get some quick momentum going, and put the pressure on their defense right off the bat. And if Faataape starts strong, I guarantee you his confidence will skyrocket and we'll be in great position and he will just naturally come up with the boys. But if he does struggle early, I think that might be the bone that, we will have to adjust our game plan mid-match and focus more on our forwards rather than sticking with our plan and hitting from the back, right? What do you guys think of like all of this? Am I off my head or what? But this is going to be a huge moment for Faataape to prove himself. Like, this is the kind of game that can define a player's career, in my opinion. Like, he's either going to step up and prove he deserves to be on this team and have more opportunities, or he was going to show that he is still not quite ready and that Benji won't put him on. And that's why I want to hear from you guys. I've seen some Facebook posts, some X posts saying mixed things about the bloke. Do you think he's ready for the challenge, and will he step up, or are we just taking a risk by having him on starting in the starting side? What do you guys think? I need to know. Drop your thoughts in the comments right now. Be honest, be brutal if you have to. Like, this is a no BS place. Like, we want to start real discussions and get going, because like this game could and will dictate our like season coming ahead. We need to like continue going full balls to the wall and setting pace, setting tempo, and just like going our Tigers backline and letting like the claws show. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is our jungle and we are going to step up. But Faataape does need to step up as well with the boys. They've been playing great footy the last few weeks, and Faataape just, I don't know, I just haven't seen something great out of him yet. I know he has so much potential, but I am just hoping we see that this weekend against the Warriors. And oh yeah, don't forget guys, 2 free tickets, the round 8 home game against the Sharks. They're up for grabs. They're going to be going off on Sunday before the game. I'm going to announce the winner in the video. So if you want a chance to win those tickets before the Warriors game, you need to make sure you subscribe to the channel, you like this video, and you comment on this video or any video from here on to Sunday. Comment Dream Big and let me know your score prediction in the comments. But Tigers fans, we have so much to freaking dream big about, baby. Like, this is huge. We are over 1,000 subs. I cannot believe the community we are building here. We are letting our claws show. We are just going to just hunt. That's the word I keep coming back. Let's hunt. And that's what we're going to do this weekend. We are going to hunt. We are Tigers. It's all about the orange, black, and white, baby. And as always, dream big. Take it easy. You guys are freaking legends. And let's hunt, boy.